Good morning. Hello, friends. We're going to get started with our wonderful morning song. Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Good morning, boys and girls. How are you?
Say good morning.
Good morning. Nice to see you today. Let's learn and work and play. Good morning, everyone. How are you? And I am your teacher. My name is Miss J. Can you say Miss J?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. And so in today's class, we're going to do an affirmation first before we get started. And an affirmation is a positive phrase that we say to ourselves to make us feel so good inside. And we're going to say it 3 times. And our affirmation for today is I can do hard things. So we're going to say it 3 times because 3 makes the affirmation stick right in here. Okay? I can do hard things. One more time.
I can do
hard things.
I can do hard things.
I can do hard things.
I can do hard things.
I can do hard things.
Say it, Jeremiah. I can do hard things.
Yes, great job,
I
guys.
can do hard things. No, I can do hard things.
So we are going to get ready to read a story called Smart Cookie. And the reason why we said I can do hard things is because in the story, the smart cookie is afraid to do hard things. And I want to let you guys know that it's okay to do hard things. That you can try new things and you might even like it. Like even new food. Before we do our story time, we're going to do our story time song. So our story time song is we stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up. And hands down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe. Can you balance? I can listen. So can you. I can sit. Now we're going to sit back down.
Move.
I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. All right. So I'm going to put on the speaker view, make sure I'm sharing my screen, and we're going to do our story.
The Smart Cookie by Jury John and Pete Oswald. Greetings, I'm a cookie. I live in a bakery on a street corner near a river. Come on in. Welcome to our little community. It's a warm and supportive place to spend some time. Pretty fantastic, eh? Life is sweet, but my journey wasn't always a cakewalk. When I was younger, I couldn't have imagined fitting in here. For a long time, I didn't feel comfortable speaking up or sharing my ideas. I didn't feel like a smart cookie.
How do you think he was feeling? Do you think he was feeling happy or do you think he was feeling sad? Sad, I think so too. I really do. So let's continue to listen and see if he feels better.
I wanted to be a cookie who knew all the answers, a cookie who felt confident in a group, a cookie who said, aha, when solving a puzzle. Like this, aha. Looking back, I had some trouble in my early days. I went to school in a gingerbread house. Our teacher, Miss Biscotti, was kind and patient. When I arrived each morning, she'd wave at me and smile. But I didn't get the best grades. and I never raised my hand because I couldn't think of the answers as fast as the others, and I was the last to finish most tests. It wasn't because I didn't care, and it wasn't because I didn't try. Sometimes I get distracted and mess up, even though I knew the material. Those were the most frustrating moments of all. Once, I misspelled the word dough. That was rough. Another time, I added when I meant to subtract. Occasionally, we'd have a lesson where I had absolutely no idea what was happening. I just couldn't keep up. I imagined that
You see, he feels so alone. He feels like he's in the middle of the ocean by himself. And that's how you feel when you don't ask for help.
S was a raft, and that I was completely lost at sea, because that's what it felt like. At night, I slept in a cookie jar. I had about 6 dozen roommates. Move! You move! No, you move! No, you move! I'd stay awake, and out the window and worry. And it went this way day after day after day. But then something happened that changed everything. It all started with the homework assignment. Miss Biscotti requested our attention in the afternoon. Tonight, I would like you to create something completely original, she announced. It can be anything you want. Please bring it to class tomorrow. That was it. There were no further instructions.
If we can all mute so that we can be quiet for the story so that everyone can hear.
You take medal.
Miss Biscotti winked at me as I gathered my belongings. I felt like I had a million butterflies in my stomach. Create anything? Something original? Due tomorrow? When I got home, I immediately went to work. At first, I tried a cooking project. The results were half-baked.
You see, you got all messy.
Next, I tried to hammer and nail something. It splintered immediately. Then I tried making a sculpture. It was a complete bust.
And it broke.
I wondered if I was about to fail yet another assignment. I was stuck. I stared out the window and watched the rain hit the river. There was something mesmerizing about the water, how it moved in such a chaotic way, swirling around and around, yet ultimately figuring out exactly where it needed to go. Aha! Suddenly I had an idea. I decided to write something original. A poem. I came up with the title based on how I've been feeling. My crummy days. After that,
You see, he got a wonderful idea. He decided that he was going to write a poem and he was going to take all of his feelings and all of his emotions and put it down onto the paper.
the rest of it seemed to fall into place. I wrote and I wrote. I lost track of time. An hour went by in a flash. Aha, I said when I was finished. I couldn't sleep that night, but it wasn't because I was worried. It was because I was excited. I felt like I had really accomplished something.
Can I see your excited face? Let me see an excited face. Wonderful.
I felt smart. The following day, Miss Biscotti asked for volunteers to share what we created. One kid showed off his original frosting art. Another kid revealed her sprinkle distribution machine. It was neat seeing how everyone was good at such different things. Finally, Miss Biscotti turned to me. "Would you like to share anything?" she asked. I gulped. I thought I'd probably crumble under the pressure, but I made my way to the front of the classroom. I noticed my...
You see, he's feeling so shy. He feels like the spotlight is on him and that everybody is staring at him. So how do you think he feels? Do you think he feels confident right now? What do you think? No? Let's see if he feels confident.
My hands were shaking. My mouth went dry. This poem is called My Crummy Days, I said, my voice cracking. And then I read it aloud. As I spoke, I noticed some kids nodding at certain lines. Other kids laughed at parts that were supposed to be funny. As I built toward the finale, I felt myself becoming more confident and animated. And in the end, everybody clapped and cheered. I promise you this, I'll never, ever forget it. Miss Biscotti was beaming. No one but you could have written that poem, she said. It was completely original. Aha! I had done it. I'd created something and shared it with the world. Well, my world at least. The rest of the day was a blur. By recess, I was already planning my next poem. I would call it My Sweet Morning. Aha! I thought when I came up with the title. Later that afternoon, Miss Biscotti handed me a note. It said that I should keep on writing no matter what. That meant so much to me. School was a bit different after that. I wasn't so scared to raise my hand or ask a question or share my work. Sure, some things still don't come as easily for me as they do for others, but now I know that you can be smart in many different ways. You don't have to have the answers to every question or suddenly be great at everything all at once. You just need a chance to try all kinds of things to find out who you are and what you like to do.
Isn't that fantastic? So everyone can unmute now. And I want to know if there is something that you ever wanted to try. Is there something that you are not feeling ready to try, but you want to try someday? Raise your hand if you want to. You can go first. Alan, what's something that you want to try that you want the courage to try?
You want to try Phoenix?
I want to try.
Well, we'll come back. Oh, she's you have to unmute.
You had today.
You have to unmute, Alan.
Yes, my mom today.
There you go. What's something that you want to try?
Now the color.
Can you hear me, Fallon?
They have the purple.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What did you say? What did you want to try?
Yes, I would try to.
Well, that's okay. Remember, if there's something that you can try, you can always say, I can do hard things and then try it. You know what? I am going to try to be more confident, speak in front of a whole lot of people. Normally, when I teach in front of a small group of children. And this is the first time that I talk to more than 6 people at a time. So I am doing something new that I've never done before. And I have all of the courage because I take all of the energy from you guys. So when you guys are excited and when you're happy, it makes me excited and happy too to be your teacher. Anybody else want to share something that they want to try? Me. Amara, what's something that you want to try?
Let me try.
You are a bit muted there. What did you say, Amara?
Baby.
I want
You want to sing?
You want to sing? Oh, I think that's beautiful. We need a lot more singers in the world. Wonderful. And there's someone there that is iPhone. Next time, rename so that I know exactly who it is. But iPhone, you can unmute and you can share what you would like to do. And then after this one, we have Bailey, Bradley, and Maxwell. One of you guys want to share, and then we'll go do our coloring activity, okay?
That's actually Adina with the iPhone.
Adina?
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful.
I'm in karate.
What would you like to try?
I'm in karate class.
Hey,
Oh, wow. So you
Right.
probably got some cool moves, huh?
you want to do a backflip?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do karate at all. I can only do like a basic kick and that's it. One day you're gonna have to show us some of your moves. Definitely. Alrighty.
Unmute.
I'm not sure which one of you guys want to go first, but either Bailey or Bradley or Maxwell can go first. I know Maxwell is the little bitty one because I saw you on the block party yesterday.
Damon.
Really?
And the one that is raising her hand very high, what's your name?
Really?
Okay, Bailey and Bradley. Okay, Bailey, you can go first.
I'm trying to ride my bike with no training wheels.
Wow, that is huge. I remember the day I did. I think I was 7 when I started riding my bike without my training wheel. So that takes a lot of courage, but I know you can do it. And Bradley, what would you like to try?
A backflip.
Whoa, good luck with that. I can't do a backflip. I can do a cartwheel, but I can't do a backflip. And Mr. Maxwell, is there something you want to share? What would you like to share with us today?
No training wheel. No
Wow, you guys are doing some brave things. I'm so very proud of you.
basketball.
Basketball, that's so cool. So now we are going to get ready to do our activity. We're going to make our own cookie, okay? So if you don't have your paper, markers, or crayons, that's okay. This will be replayed for later, and you can do it again with us later on the video. Alrighty. So I am going to move some things around so that you can see what I'm doing. So I have my black marker and I have a piece of paper.
Paper.
And we're going to take our paper. It doesn't matter if you can have it this way or you can have that way. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle. And a circle goes around and around and around. So we're going to draw a circle. And this is my circle, if you can see it.
Wow.
And then we're going to draw a bigger circle around it. Because you see, this is going to be the frosting. Remember, the Smart Cookie has some frosting on it. So that is going to be the frosting. And
Draw
then
a
now we're
circle.
going to make a bigger circle around it.
Draw a circle.
circle.
So now we're going to draw another
Draw a
circle.
circle.
So we're going to draw a circle inside of the circle. That's called concentric.
Yeah,
Can you say
stop.
concentric? A
Follow
concentric
directions.
circle is a circle inside of a circle.
Draw a bigger circle around your circle.
And
No,
this is what it looks like. We're going
draw
to
a
have
bigger
a
circle
bigger circle.
around your circle.
And it doesn't have to be this big. You
See?
don't have to have a huge cookie, but this is the one that I made. I'm making a bigger cookie so that you guys can see
Okay,
it.
that's enough.
All
Follow
right.
directions.
And the next thing we're going to do, what do you think we're going to do? We're going to make some sprinkles. So in order for you to make sprinkles, you need different colors. So you can use crayons or markers or color pencils, whatever colors that you want. So if you want to use pink or red or blue or green, you can make all of the rainbow colors on your cookie, which that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use markers to make my sprinkles. And sprinkles look like rectangles, like tiny rectangles. So we're going to make plenty sprinkles on our cookie. And I'm going to make a variety of these little rectangle lines inside of the circle. I'm going to move this so that everyone can see what I'm doing. There we go. So everyone can see my screen a little bit better. And I have purple. Remember, yours could be whatever color you want. It is your creation. You are the artist. In some yellow. And now I'm looking for some pink. So we want to have a lot of different sprinkles on our cookie. And I want some green in there. And the last color I'm going to choose is orange. And so far, this is what my cookie looks like. It has a lot of sprinkles here. Lots and lots of sprinkles. Now, let me see. Oh, wow. Yarrow, very nice. Wonderful. Let's see who else is showing theirs. And which child is this? Let's see. Matthew, awesome. Excellent. And Bradley and Bailey, I see yours. And Terry and Nazira, and I think Tessa is the mom.
Yeah, I couldn't change it for some reason, but this is Samaya.
Amaya?
Samaya.
Alrighty. So you would, the 3 dots at the top, click rename.
Yeah, my camera's not, my video of us isn't showing, so I can't find the dots. So I have to figure it out after we end.
Did you see me rename her? Or is that just on my screen?
I can't see.
Okay, because I was able to rename her on my end. I didn't.
Okay. I don't know what's going on now.
I saw a video that I was able to rename. I didn't know that before. So that's something new I learned that I can rename on my side too.
Okay, well, thank you.
No problem. So that helps me. Alrighty, the next thing we're going to do. Hi, Miss Amaya. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to use a brown marker or pencil or crayon, and we're going to color around. So we're going to actually color the cookie part right here. So you're not going to color your sprinkles because then all the sprinkles will be brown and you can't see it. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in a second. And we're going to wrap this up quickly because I don't want you guys to be late to your next class. Some of you guys have classes after this. And now, sorry if my screen is shaking a bit. You guys are an excellent group. Very, very excellent. I'm so impressed. And you can take your time to color in the lines. And parents, there are activities that you can do with your children after class is over with. I emailed to you, emailed them to you yesterday. Oh, tongue twister. There is a couple of you guys that just signed right before class started, so I will have to email you separately after class. Oh, you guys are working so hard over there.
Miss Terry,
Yes.
this is Latoya, Jason, and all of their moms.
Okay.
I got an email with the Zoom meeting, but I didn't get an email of what you're talking about, and I didn't get an email stating like what supplies they needed today. So I don't know if I'm like getting some of the emails or what's going on with that.
No problem. Let me write your name down so I can remember, and I will email you after class is over. And this is Latoya?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the very first email had the supply list, and then I sent another email yesterday. And that had more activities in it. Also check your spam. It shouldn't go there, but also just check there if you haven't already. But I will add you. I have to email some parents anyway, so I will just add you to that thread. That is no problem.
Oh, you know what? It came under your name or the company, your school.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so all of those emails are going to come from Beelieve Academy, which is my school. So it'll say Terri contact at Beelieve Academy.
Okay. Yeah, I got that one 4 days ago. I didn't know who that was. Okay. I'm sorry.
No problem. And you know what? If you're saying that, I'm quite sure you're not the only one. So thank you for speaking up. Oh, wonderful. All right. I'm going to change my view so that I can see everyone. And I'm going to count to 3 and I want to see everyone's picture. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. All of you guys are smart cookies. Excellent. I love it. You guys did a great job. And I'm so sad that it's time for us to go. That time went by so fast, just like that. But before we go, can you help me sing the goodbye song? And this song is very popular. You might know it. If not, you'll know it after singing it over. Alrighty. So we put our hands on our elbow like this.
Do that. Do what she doing.
Skinnamarink-y dinky dink. Skinnamarink-y do.
Do it, Jeremy.
You. Skinnamarink-y dinky dink.
Look, like this, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, like this.
Love you.
Put your elbow. Do like this. Do it. No, like this.
Afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon.
Your elbow.
Skinnamarink-y dinky dink. Skinnamarink-y do. I love you. And I hope to see you guys next week.
You know that song, Phoenix?
Yep.
I hope to see you guys next time. We had so much fun. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.